Hey guys, so today we will be running from Paula's Hook in New Jersey all the way till Hoboken and then back. We will be running along the New Jersey waterfront, so right across New York City. It's going to be around 6 miles of running. I have my Luna sandals, so no shoes tonight. We'll be running in the sandals, so it's going to be a slower run. So yeah, let's go. As you can see in the background, that's New York City. So we will start the run now. It's almost 11:48 p.m., so very close to midnight. One thing I like about running on this route is it's right across New York City, and the skyline view, you just cannot beat it. Probably the only view that can compete with this one is Dumbo in Brooklyn, but it's pretty epic. We're gonna go through the Exchange Place, Newport, and then all the way till Hoboken, and then back. Like I said, gonna be a pretty slow run. Now, one thing I find it interesting about these sandals is once you get used to them, if you ever switch back to shoes, because I do switch back to them whenever I'm doing my intervals, shoes feels like you're running on cloud. It's just that these sandals make your feet so used to taking a beating, so to speak. Pretty terrible lighting is running through the trees. But I feel like once we approach the waterfront, the background lighting is going to be a bit better. So, like I was talking about my sandals, a few weeks ago, back when I was in Maryland, I did a 50-kilometer run. Not as part of a race, just, decided to do a run. Now, the cool thing is, before that particular run, pretty much all of my ultra distance running has been in shoes. The farthest I have gone in those sandals was around 18 miles. Before the sandals, I was running in Vibram 5 Fingers. So pretty close experience. But even in those Vibram 5 Fingers, I have not gone all the way till, let's say, 31 miles of 50-kilometer distances. So I decided I'm going to finally bite the bullet and just do it. Because I've been running in these for quite some time. Pretty much all of my zone 2 runs are in these sandals now, including my long trail runs over the weekends. So ran in these sandals, and then it's a pretty harsh experience because I decided to do the run on concrete and asphalt, so not on trails. And the beating my, that's a lot of wind. I'm pretty sure the audio is going to be messed up. I am wearing a mic today because I kind of anticipated the wind, but we'll see how the quality comes out. Anyways, yeah, my feet took a beating. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to go for a road run as opposed to a trail. Damn. That's a lot of wind. Wow. Okay, so we are approaching the Skyline view on the waterfront. So this is much closer to the exchange place. But yeah, I mean, running shorter runs like 6 miles, like around 10 kilometers every other day, or going 15 miles, 20 miles is fine. I think crossing the 30-mile threshold on the road was a bit too much for my feet, but I still enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around. This is the view. Pretty epic skyline. Now, this is still not the best view. The best view is when we go to the Exchange Place Path Station. That is gonna be much better view because you can see sort of the downtown, because this is the downtown in the background. Oops, dropped my phone. And then once we go to the Exchange Place, we can see Midtown as well. So downtown, World Trade Center, Midtown, you can sort of see Empire State and then all the other buildings nearby. But yeah, I know I keep switching back between my sandals and the views, but I'm obsessed with these sandals and I'm obsessed with the views. So my obsession makes me talk about both of them interchangeably. Can be a bit distracting, I know. I actually did a bike ride on my my gravel bike, actually, in New York City. Which is kind of weird. I should have switched to road tires, but I didn't. But anyways, that's a different story. So I did the bike ride on the, I think it's called Waterfront Greenway, something like that. It's a bike route that runs on the west side of Manhattan, all the way from downtown to Midtown, and I think further down the line. But the cool thing about that one is you mostly see the views of Jersey from the other side, and those views are also pretty good. I uploaded a video of me riding my cycle. I think it's just a few hours ago, so check that out. Pretty boring video because I treated that as a test video for my channel. No commentary, nothing. It's just me cycling along the bike path for, I think the video was 18 minutes, but my total ride was around 2 hours 30 minutes. So I mean, I took a lot of detours, went all the way to Central Park, did 3 loops of Central Park, came back. So a lot of, good views on that side of the city as well. Okay, so now we are right next to the Exchange Place Path Station. So we're going straight ahead. If you guys can see in the background, that's WTC, and we are going much more closer in that direction. The views are much better from that side. It's starting to get a lot colder now. Well, comparatively to what it was a few weeks ago. Plus, due to the amount of wind, I had to put on a windbreaker. the run tonight, like I said, it's going to be 6 miles. I may push it to 7, but it's already close to midnight, and I'm going to be finishing around maybe 12:45, 12:50, approaching 1 a.m. So totally not a healthy thing to do, but what can you do about it? The day was busy as hell. I just didn't get the time to run, so doing a late night run. Okay, so now we are at the furthermost point in Jersey, Exchange Place. So we got the background view of downtown, and then we also got, well, I don't know if camera is catching up this, but we also got Midtown in the background, and all the way up farther down is uptown. So okay, now we're gonna head back and then go right towards Newport and Hoboken. But yeah, the cool thing about running at night is it's just so empty. You don't see a lot of people, so no disturbance, no bumping into other people. That is especially if you're running intervals, because you gotta switch back between fast and easy, and sometimes when you're bumping into people, you lose your pace, and it irritates the heck out of me. So though I think other than my trail runs and my bike rides, pretty much all of my workouts, especially running workouts, are at night. There was an interesting thing I found out about I think Training Peaks, which is an app I use for logging all my training plans, is the run is logged based on the day you started. So let's say that you start the run at 11:59 p.m. and then it's a 1 or 2 hour run or whatever. Even though 99.9% of your run actually happened the next day, because you started a minute before midnight, it gets recorded for the day you started the run. So whenever I was feeling lazy about a workout and I let it simmer till the last minute, and then I realized that I shouldn't miss a run, I used to go out running at like 11:55 p.m., 11:59 p.m., and then be happy that the run was still recorded for the day before instead of the day after. Doesn't mean much in context of, if you end up doing all the workouts that you planned for, it's still going to be fine. But it's just the psychological thing about that run being registered for the right day it was supposed to be. I don't know, it just does something for me. My best friend, who's also my trainer for my runs and races, she gets pissed off. She's always giving me a earful, rightfully so, about me just not running on time. Now, running late at night in summer kind of makes sense because of humidity, especially in places like Washington, D.C. or Maryland. Oh, that's a lot of wind. But, goddamn. Yeah, the audio is going to be messed up. And this is my first running video for my YouTube channel. So, God help me. But yeah, the humidity is pretty strong around DC, for example, and running in the day or the evening can be a bit painful. So I used to like run at night, and then I kept pushing and pushing the time, and then eventually I ended up with past 5 p.m. runs, and then I got used to it. And my sleep cycle, my dinner, everything got messed up. The whole schedule just went up in the air. I'm trying to sort of improve it, but from time to time you just kind of slip back into the old habits like today. So it is what it is. Okay, we are much closer to, we're getting closer to Newport now. From the Newport, we can actually get much better views of Midtown. It's been 16 minutes of recording already, so I'll probably just show you the views from this point and then just jump back in once I finish my run, because I need to pick up space or I'm going to be super late. I mean, I'm late already, but still. So that's what we have right now. Okay, I will log back in 40 minutes or so. See ya. Hey guys, back again. Just finished the run. Completed around 6.28 miles. One weird thing that irritated me the most today is when I'm running, when I'm running in like one particular direction, I have wind coming at my face, so it's slowing me down. But then I turn around to loop back, and then I still have wind coming at my face, slowing me down. And it's so irritating, like what the heck is happening there? But anyways, I think I need to study wind patterns to understand the trickery that's going on here. But the run is done. We are, what time is it? Let me check. I think it's 1 p.m. on the dot. But yeah, see you for the next video.